Okay, in this video, we're going to look at a concept created by a fellow instructor named Scott Coates, known as M-line. Now, what Scott found from his extensive library of research was the best ball strikers in the world shared this kind of common body alignment post-impact, and I really think that could help self-organize a lot of students and just sort of identify maybe some problem areas. So what is M-line? So basically what happens is post impact, roughly where the club is entering its low point. So depending on the iron, about 2 to 4 inches ahead of the golf ball, depending on the iron and the angle of attack, there's going to be a common alignment. So basically what you're going to find is if you drew a vertical line up your mirror or up your camera, you're going to find that the club head, the center of the hands, the center of the hips, and the outside of the lead shoulder are going to be roughly in the same line. So this may be something that you've never looked at or even were aware of. That could be a good measuring tool for how well are you striking the golf ball. So what I would recommend is getting in front of a camera or a mirror, getting into that post-impact position and just seeing where you stack up. Now, what I'll hopefully do is save everybody a little bit of time and just explain, there's really 3 common things that I see when we're addressing M-line where one of those parts may not be in alignment. So the first one we're going to find is that the lead shoulder maybe gets too far ahead of that line. Now, typically what that is going to be result of is that the angle of attack has come too steeply. Maybe we are coming too far across it, but that lead shoulder gets too far ahead. Now, if we brought that shoulder back on the line, maybe we're a little bit more shallow. Maybe we're not getting excessively steep. So that's really number one I see. Number two that I see is that when we get into this position here, the handle, the hip, and the shoulder are in a good alignment, but the hands are actually back. So that actually probably wouldn't be the low point of the swing. Since the hands have been released, the low point would probably be closer to the golf ball. But if this is what your M-line would look like, you're going to see that you're going to have excessive loft. You're probably going to struggle with contact. So by moving those hands slightly forward, maybe we are increasing a little bit of that angle of attack. Those hands are getting forward. We're presenting a little less loft. Maybe we're going to hit the ball a little more solid. And the third thing I see is really only applies to more the better, stronger player where they're using a lot of lower body, is if you get into your M-line here, but your hips are way out in front of it, typically what that is going to show is an excessive lateral force or lateral slide, and that is usually accompanied with a club path that is moving too far out to end or this way. So those are 3 of the common things. Comment below, what does your M-line look like? What pieces may be out of line for you, and reach out and I can help you to kind of figure out what's the best plan for you. So stay tuned for the next video, and bye for now.